off for the rest of your life. So I'm going to tell you guys about the weight loss plan that I use to maintain my weight and to lose weight if I ever feel the need to. And this is not extreme fat loss or weight loss by any means. This is not like what you're going to see on TV on The Biggest Loser. You're not going to lose 10 pounds a week on this program. And I know some of you guys are going to stop watching this video once you hear that, but I really hope that you don't, because the fact that this is a slow weight loss program is the exact reason why you'll be able to maintain your goal weight for the rest of your life. So the whole idea behind this program is that if you want to be a thinner person, all you have to do is live like that thinner person. So it seems really simple, but it actually works. If you eat like a thinner person and exercise like a thinner person, you will eventually become that thinner person. So I originally heard about this idea from the podcast Fat to Fit Radio, and you can get it on iTunes. I'll put a link to their website in the bottom bar for you guys to check out. It's an amazing podcast. I've listened to every episode at least twice, and they have over 100, so that lets you know how much I love that podcast. So back to living like a thinner person. The first step for weight loss is determining your BMR. So some of you might have heard of a BMR before, but for those of you who haven't, I'll let you know the BMR is the basal metabolic rate. So your basal metabolic rate is the amount of calories your body will burn while you're in a coma. So if you were in a coma, that's how many calories you would burn when you're doing nothing, just to keep your bodily functions going. This is the amount of calories you should never eat below. I can't even believe how many diet and weight loss programs I see where people are eating 1,200 calories and lower, and it's ridiculous because that's underneath their basal metabolic rate, and their organs can't even function properly when they're on that low of a calorie diet. And I find it ridiculous that these are allowed to be advertised to the public because they're so bad for your body and for your systems. It really isn't good for you. If you're not eating enough food to keep you going in a coma, you're not eating enough to keep you going, exercising, and doing all the things you do in a regular day. You even burn calories writing a note on a Post-it. Like, honestly, that's not enough calories. So anyways, you need to eat above your basal metabolic rate at all times, okay? And there are lots of BMR calculators all over the internet, and I'll put a link to one in the bottom bar. This is just the one I use personally, so I'll just put that down there for you guys. So once you get your BMR calculation, you can use the Harris-Benedict formula to calculate what your calorie needs are to maintain your current weight. So all you have to do is multiply your BMR by your level of activity. So for example, if you have a sedentary lifestyle, so you barely exercise at all or you don't exercise, you would multiply your BMR by 1.2 to get your daily calorie needs for maintenance of your current weight. So I'll put all the activity levels and their corresponding numbers in the bottom bar, so you can just multiply your BMR by that and you'll know how much you should eat every day to maintain your current weight. Now that you know how many calories you can eat a day and not gain or lose weight, I'm sure most of you are going to say, well, that's nice, but I don't want to maintain my weight, I want to lose weight. So if you want to lose weight, all you have to do is eat less than this number. Honestly, that's it. Remember, though, that you should never be eating below your BMR, because this forces your body into starvation mode, aka fat storing, metabolism slowing mode, which we don't want to be in under any circumstances. So anywhere between your BMR and daily maintenance level is fair game for weight loss success, but I like to be a little bit more specific than that. My personal goal at the moment is to lose 10 pounds for back to school, and I'm already halfway there using this program. So my weekly weight loss goal is about 1 to 2 pounds, which is really as high as you should go if you want to keep it off, or up to 10% of your current weight. So if you do weigh a lot more right now, if you're starting off at a higher weight, you can lose more pounds a week reasonably without being unhealthy, but the closer you get to your goal weight or the lower you weigh, you should really be losing no more than 1 to 2 pounds a week. And I know for some of you that will sound crazy and really low, but honestly, this is, like I said, the reason why you can maintain your weight after you lose it. So talking about how you can be specific about your weight loss, it's really easy. All you have to do is look at your daily intake of calories. So to lose 1 pound of fat, in a week, you need to burn 3,500 calories more than you eat. That's 500 calories a day. So there are two main ways that you can accomplish burning 500 calories more a day than you eat. You can simply eat 500 calories less than your daily maintenance level, or you can eat 250 calories less than your maintenance level and exercise to burn an extra 250 calories over your usual daily exercise. So in this way, you will steadily lose a pound of fat every week. For 2 pounds, it's the exact same thing, but you burn 7,000 extra calories than you eat in a week, or 1,000 calories a day. Another way to do it is to put your goal weight into the BMR calculator instead of your current weight, and then use the Harris-Benedict equation, again, the exact same way, and you can just eat at that calorie level as long as it's above your current BMR. And this way you'll lose weight until you reach your goal and maintain the goal weight automatically as soon as you reach it. Just be aware that when using this strategy, your weight loss will slow down dramatically as you approach your goal weight. Since your calorie deficit, the amount of calories more that you're burning than eating, it will become much smaller than 500 calories a day. So you can use the strategy all the way through your weight loss, or you can use it until you get so close to it that your weight loss is so small that you may want to eat below the maintenance calories of your goal weight for a little bit till you get there, and then come up a little bit just to get there a little faster if that's something that you don't think you can be patient enough to wait for, because it does get pretty slow as you get within a few pounds of your goal weight. So in my opinion, the hardest part of this plan is counting calories, but it's definitely the most effective part. I keep a food journal where I write down everything I eat all day, and at the end of the day I look at the calories and add everything up to see how I did. Over time, you'll memorize the amount of calories in the foods you eat the most often, and the whole process will get a lot easier. You can also use a service like Calorie Count on About.com, which is great if you don't like writing all your foods down by hand. I'll put a link to that in the bottom bar as well. And that's it, really. I hope this video helped all of you and that you'll try it out. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make more videos on fitness, more specifically on diet or on exercise. And if you have any questions at all, I'll do my best to answer them. I'm not a dietitian, but I have taken courses in fitness where I learned most of the information that I talked about in this video, and I've also done a lot of research on it, so I'll do my best to help you out. And I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video.